Hello everyone, welcome to the weekly lecture videos, and this is the last video of chapter 5. And in this video, I'm going to talk about loan types and loan amortization. Whenever a lender extends a loan, some provision will be made for repayment of the principal. A loan might be repaid in equal installments, for example, or it might be repaid in a single lump sum. Because the way that the principal and interest are paid is up to the parties involved, the number of possibilities is unlimited. So in this video, we are going to talk about different types of loan repayments. For example, pure discount loans, interest-only loans, and amortized loans. So first of all is pure discount loans. Look, a pure discount loan is the simplest form of loan. Okay, so with such a loan, the borrower receives money today and repays a single lump sum at some time in the future. Okay, so for example, if it's a 10% 1 year pure discount loan, so if you borrow $1 today, you pay $1.1 at the end of the year. Okay. Now, you see that the principal is paid at maturity and no periodic interest. A promissory note could be a good example of a pure discount loan. Let's say that if a promissory note to repay $10,000 in 90 days and the market interest rate is 7%, how much the note sell for in the market today. Okay, so you can see that it's 10,000 divided by 1 plus 7% is the interest. And since it's a 90 days one, so 90 days divided by 365, and you can see that the loan or the promissory note should be sold at 9,830 now. So essentially, if a borrower issues this promissory note, the borrower will issue this promissory note at 9,830, which means that this is the amount as a issuer you are borrowing. And at the maturity, that means after 90 days, you will pay $10,000. Okay, so once again, you borrow 9,830 today and you pay $10,000 after 90 days. You are essentially paying 7% interest. Okay, so this is an example of pure discount loans. The next one is interest-only loan. The second type of loan has a repayment plan that calls for the borrower to pay interest each period and to repay the entire principal at some point in the future. Okay, that's why it is called interest-only loan. So interest is paid periodically and principal is paid at the maturity. Okay. So look at a 3-year interest-only loan with a 10% interest rate, and principal amount is 1,000. So since it's an interest-only loan, this principal will be paid at the maturity and the interest will be paid annually. Okay. So you can see that the stream of the cash flows is, so let me draw the timeline. So it's 0, 1, 2, and 3, right? So in the first 2 years, $100 will be the interest payment. So 100 first year, 100 second year. You see 100 is calculated as 10% of 1,000. And in the third year, that's interest and also the principal will be paid. So it will be 1,100. So this is interest-only loan. Interest is paid annually and principal is paid at maturity. The last type of loan that we are going to talk about is amortized loans. Okay. With a pure discount or interest-only loan, the principal is repaid all at once, right? For the pure discount loan, interest is paid at the maturity. Interest-only loan, interest is paid periodically, but principal is paid at maturity. An alternative to this type of loans is an amortized loan. Okay, so in an amortized loan, the lender may require the borrower to pay part of the loan amount over time. Okay, the process of paying off a loan by making regular principal reduction is called amortizing the loan. Okay, which means that in this case, the borrower will be paying the loan in installment, and the installment will carry both interest as well as a part of the principal. Okay. So look at this example. Consider a 5-year loan with annual payments. The interest rate is 9% and the principal amount is $5,000. So what is the annual payment? Okay, so this is essentially the annuity problem. So you see that a principal amount is 5,000, which is this, and 9% is the interest rate. So this is the present value factor, and you can see that this is 1,285.46. So this is the annual payment, right? And this payment includes both interest as a part of the principal. Okay, so 1,285 will be paid annually for 5 years. So the entire loan will be repaid. Okay. Okay, so this is essentially the end of this video where we have discussed different types of loan, like pure discount loans, interest-only loans, and amortized loans, and how we have seen examples that how these loans are repaid. Okay, so as I already mentioned that this is the last video this week. So after watching these videos, if you have any question, any problem, don't hesitate to send me a quick email. Okay, thank you very much.